Oh boy, let me tell you, today was not one of my better days at all. I am in so much pain right now. I don't know what to even say. I've thought about going to the ER, but it's like I don't want to. I'm going to my doctor on Monday, so I'm trying to wait it out till Monday. But this is one of the things people don't tell you when you get older, too. All this ache and pain. But this issue that I'm having, it's related to my back. Like I said before, I had back surgery, I had a spinal fusion, and because I had a herniated disc and it didn't work. And so I have to deal with chronic pain every day. And I have a pain pump that's installed in my lower abdomen in the front. It looks like a golf puck. It's right under the skin. And then I have a little gadget like a cell phone gadget with a response. Well, I don't know what they call them self, but anyway, it helps give me extra medication. Like it's how a IV drip is. Well, that's how the pain pump work. It's dripping throughout the day because they put it under your skin. The pump and it's filled with medication. They insert the medication through a needle. They pierce your skin into the pump and they put the medication in the pump, and then there's a catheter running under the skin through to my spinal in the back by my spine, where the medication actually go into my spinal column, the spinal fluid, I should say. So it goes right in there. And when they did that, I tell you, the first day when they did like a what they call it I'm in so much pain I can't even think. When you're in pain, you just can't think. Jeez, Brie. What did they do that day? Well, before you could even get the pain pump, they do what they call a trial. So they inject the medication directly into your spinal fluid and they wait and see if you got any relief. I tell you, when I went to the office and they did that, I didn't have to take no oral medication for like the whole day, for the whole of that day, plus the next day. So we knew that it worked. So I was so excited to get the pain pump. I was like, wow, good. I don't have to pop no pills. That's great. Because there's a stigma with the pain pills. People think everybody's a pill junkie. No, I am a person that like to be in control. I am not no damn pain pill junkie. But when you go to the pharmacy, people give people certain looks when you have certain medications, and they don't know you're from a kind of paint. So all that stigma you don't have to deal with. That's one of the reasons I got the pump. You know, you could just, and the pump, the medication lasts for me every 4 months. I go and I refill it. So I got this thing. It's a Samsung phone that they program, right? They program it, and then this is, I don't know what it called, but I'll find out. I can't think now. But I put this here. This part here goes to my abdomen where the pain pump is installed, and it talks to the pump and it tells the pump what to do. So I put it on my abdomen, which I have right now, and now I'm gonna take my Samsung. I'm turning it on to give me a bolus. We call it a bolus, the extra medication that I get. And I have 8 of these boluses per day. And what it does is it gives me an extra dosage. But the problem that I'm having is that the dosage that this is giving me, normally it works, but for the last 2 days, it's not. I'm going to do the bolus, but it don't work. Because the pain that I'm having right now is on my left side, and normally my pain has always been on the right. So now it's on the left. It's like my sciatica by my butt on the left side. It just kill. I try to get up to walk, and that thing is just painful. I'm just sitting here debating whether to go to the hospital, and I really don't want to go, but I may have to. But hopefully not. And I tried to tolerate pain to get my tolerance real high. But people don't realize chronic pain, the word chronic is exactly what it is. Chronic. It doesn't go away. You're in pain every day, all day long. People think, oh, that person can't be in pain. That's impossible. There's no way you could be. You're in pain when I tell you 24. It's like a headache that doesn't go away. You know, you have a headache, you take an aspirin or two before you know it, you're back to yourself, no problem. No, chronic pain, that don't happen. No relief. But when I got the pain pump, oh, that brought my pain level down to, I want to say like a 2. There were times I had no pain at all. I was shocked. I got my life back. But for some people, they do get complications with the pump, with the installation, they get infections. I did have an infection the first time they put it in. It was like one of the statues didn't look like it looked like it didn't keep. And so I had like a hole in my back. So they had to take out the pump and then I had to wait. I think it was like 3 or 4 months. And then he put it back in. Because while I had that temporary problem where I had the little infection and they had to take it out, we know that the medication through that they were going to put in the pump was going to resolve my issue. So that's why I went and I did it and got it reinstalled. And knock on wood, it been smooth sailing since. And this how long I have this pain pump. To tell you the truth, I have this pump at least 6 years now. 6 years. And I can say this is the first since I've had the pump that I have experienced pain that is past a 10. My pain level is past a 10. See how it's saying no response? That's because my responder is not over the pump. So I have to hold it on my stomach and then it's going to go to 100%. So, but people don't believe that this is what, people deal with on a daily basis. But it's true. It is true. There are people out there who are debating whether to get a pain pump or not. My advice is if you have tried everything and you are on oral medications right now, and if them oral medications are not working, there's nothing wrong with having a trial. That's what they call a trial with the pain pump. And with a trial, they're going to inject that medication directly into your back, the spine area where you're having that pain. And if there's any relief, then that's a go to go ahead and get the pain pump. So see what it says here on my thing. It says deliver bolus. It says I have 5 left. So I'm going to give myself one. So while the last 2 days I've been suffering, like I got up this morning and it wasn't too bad. I went out with my daughter somewhere and we came back and I've been here and then it just started to spike up. And so I'm contemplating, but I haven't decided. I mean, I know when I go, the most they're gonna do is give me like, I guess, give me a shot and a steroid shot. And that usually would come. I remember when I used to have stuff like that back in the day. And it would help. But and when I say why I'm debating going is because when I get up to go walk, even have a cane, and when I tell you pain, I mean I'm seeing stars. It's crazy. So I might just have to do that. People don't realize. So now I did the bolus. We'll turn this off. And this hair has to go with me wherever I go. See, now I did it. It said I have 2 hours until I can do it again, which is not bad. Now it said 4 left. Usually, when I'm in pain like that, I usually would have like maybe 1 or 2 left, but obviously it looked like I only used half because I have a total of 8 and I've only used 4 today. So like I said, when I got up in the morning, it wasn't too bad. I was like, I don't need a bolus. I don't need a bolus because my bolus is set for every 2 hours. I can give myself medication, but I didn't do it. I fell asleep, of course. Today I fell asleep, so I really wasn't diligently giving myself the medication every 2 hours. But I just did it, and I'm not gonna feel no relief like that. There was a shift in the weather here in Florida, and I think last night the temperature went down to like 56 or something like that. And when I get that shift of temperature, just like that, boom, out of the clear blue sky, I usually have a flare up of pain. And that's what I'm attributing to what I'm feeling. But this is different. This feeling is different. It feels like a new kind of pain. Like a different. It's different. It's like something else. So I have to wait till I go to my doctor on Monday. Today's Friday night because I have to go Monday to refill my pump. So I'll be telling him what I'm feeling. And I think I have like neuropathy in my legs because I feel all that tingling and pain. And so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. All I know is when you reach a certain age, something is always hurting. And it's crazy. When I say something is always hurting, it's hurting. When you get old, getting, not when you get old, but when you're getting older, when you're getting older, or sometimes all your life is just pain, just pain. You get up, you're in pain. You go to sleep, you're in pain. I could remember growing up, my grandma always smelled a Bengay. And now I know why she always smelled a Bengay, because something was always hurting. It's just crazy, But yeah, I just wanted to come out and just say, let me do a little video here and I'll have it recorded at this day and time how much pain I'm in because I don't feel this pain level. I haven't feel this pain level since I've had this pump. No way, no how. So hopefully it will subside. All I can say is pray for me. I will come back and talk maybe tomorrow. God's willing, I wake up, I will tell you. And one of the thoughts I don't let get to my head too is, can you imagine that I have this disc shaped like a disc, like a puck, like a golf puck? It's under your skin and it is full of medication. Now, the medication I have in my pump is Dilaudid and Baclofen and some other muscle relaxer. Don't know the name. 3 different medication in there. If anything were to happen and this medication get into your system, you could overdose and die. But I don't let that thought control me. That's the reason why some people probably afraid to even get a pump. But the relief that I get from this is worth the risk. Okay? I don't know about anybody else, but I have a Norcan. That's the thing for if you're having an overdose. So if I happen to, who knows, maybe a fall or you were in an accident, something, you have it at home that, people who are around me know that I have it and what it's for. And it can be used if they feel that that's what my problem is, but the benefit has outweighed the risk. So I don't let a thought control whether I have this pain pump or not. From that day they gave me that trial and I got that relief, I thought I was in heaven. I was like, oh my God. I finally found a doctor. And that's another thing. You go from one doctor to the next. Because when I was taking pills, this one do it this way, this one, and some doctors don't listen to you because they think like you cannot be in the pain that you are saying that you're in. So you have to find a doctor that listens to your needs and take you serious and know that you're telling the truth and that you're not just wanting pain pills. I didn't want no pain pill. My hydrocodone that I used to take, I had to take that every 4 hours. And so you take the pill and then it doesn't give you no relief. So now you're waiting for the next 4 hours. Now, where the problem lies is people wouldn't wait for the 4 hours. They will take the other pill. And then before you know it, they run out of medication. But me who don't listen to what the doctor say, if he say 4 hours, then that's what I do, 4 hours. And then if you tell your doctor, you know what, it's every 4 hours, but guess what, that's not helping me. They need to listen and do something. So the doctor I have right now, he top notch. I love him. I love my Dr. Webster. He's located here in Kissimmee, Florida, and I have a rapport with my doctor. He listens to me, and I don't care what nobody else say. What their experience is, my experience. I don't have any problem with him, and he does his job, and he's a professional, and I love it. I ain't trading him for nothing in this world. Okay, that's my doctor. Sometimes I even think, my God, okay, he older than me. And actually, who knows? He might not be, but he could be my. Oh, I don't even know. I gotta find out. Because I'm gonna be 60 in 2 years. So I gotta find out. I don't say what. Imagine if something happened to him, what the hell am I gonna do? So I say I gotta start looking to see what I'm out to. I don't know what I would do. But I cross that bridge when I get to it. But you don't even let that obsess yourself with that too. Thinking in that kind of a way. Right now, I'm in the moment. He's my doctor at the moment, and things are fine. I don't have a thing to complain about. And so that's half the battle, because you got a lot of people. I'm on this pain pump group, and I got people who live like in them rural areas, like in the Midwest, and they have to travel like an hour, 2 hours just to go see a pain doctor. I mean, hours they have to travel because they only have one doctor in this area and stuff. I don't have that problem. So I thank God every time that I came across Dr. Webster. And that's another story in itself. When I met Dr. Webster, I had went to Walmart, and when I came out of Walmart, it was pouring rain and we couldn't go to our cars. So we're under the awning, and this lady comes right up next to me with this cute baby, and I'm like, oh, she's so cute. And so we get to talking, and so she mentioned that she in pain or something, and telling me she have this pain pump. And so she was telling me the story, and I said, well, okay. She said she talked about how she loved her doctor and everything else. And I said, okay, well, give me his number. I go, okay. When she give me the number, she said it. I said, this. I say the same doctor. I said, tell me more, tell me more. She gave me her phone number. I said, tell me more, tell me more. And she had the pain pump installed, and she was saying it works for her and it's the best thing, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, I called Dr. Webster, set up an appointment, and the rest is history. He's been my doctor ever since. But I tell you, it was God that had that woman come right next to me. Otherwise, I would have never known. Dr. Webster, even although I was seeing him at the time, I was on oral medication. It wasn't discussed to have the pain pump. It's after I spoke to this girl, I asked him, I said, well, what about the pain? Can I get that? And I said, I want that. I prefer that than taking these pills, because I'm quite frankly sick of popping these pills. I'm sick of it. So he said, yeah, we could do a trial. And I did the trial, and the rest is history. So I love it. But there's a lot of people out there that is suffering from chronic pain and have no idea what to do with themselves, what to do next. But for me, I was able to resolve my issue and get a good doctor, and I thank God for it. And that's it. So I am going to call it a night and go to sleep and see if I can sleep through this pain. If not, I guess I will end up in the ER. But knowing me, I'll probably stick it out till Monday. Because when you go to the ER too, people looking at you funny. Like, oh, she got pain pump. How come she in pain? She shouldn't be in pain. We think she lied. That's what they're saying in their mind. Because while the pain pump, like I said, the pain is on the right, and the catheter go into my spinal fluid right in the middle of my back. But unfortunately, the pain that I'm feeling is on the left, by my bottom to my hip. So that could be my sciatic on that side. I don't know. It's different. It's a different feeling from what I normally would feel when my back hurts. So I don't know. Still remains to be seen. I had an MRI last month, 2 weeks ago or so. And we were today's here. This is half of the month. Yeah, so earlier, the end of September, the first week of October, sometime there. And I haven't gone to Dr. Webster for the results because my appointment for the refill of the pump is Monday. So I'll talk to him and the results on that. Maybe it shows something, I don't know. But this pain, pray for me. Good night. Bye.